This Texas heat has been bearing down on us and the garden a lot, and we're only in July. So think about what's going on in August. So in this video, we're going to install a shade fabric for our plants, and we're going to start right now. What's going on YouTube Gardener? It's your boy Sydney from the Naked Gardener channel. In this video, we're going to show you how to install a shade fabric for your garden to help relieve some of the stress that's happened on for this summer heat. Now, we're going to install this shade fabric. Now, this is a 40% shade fabric, and as you can see, it's still going to allow some of the sunlight in. But one of the mistakes that we learned from last year was when it gets too hot, when the temperature gets above 90 to 95, it stresses out your plants, and you're going to start noticing a lot of your tomato plants, your pepper plants dropping their flowers, and that's because of the direct sun from the heat and everything. So what we're going to do, what we learned from our mistake, is add a 40% shade cloth, so that way it won't get that direct UV light right onto the plants. Now, you can find, we got this from Amazon. This is a 20 by 20 40%, and you can get any of these shade cloths from anywhere from about 5% all the way up to, I think, about 80%. Now, you don't have to go to Amazon if you don't want to. If you have a small garden, you can actually go to one of the big box stores like Home Depot or Lowe's, and they have it in lengths, and you could cut it off per yard. So what we're going to do is to kind of show you simple ways that you can relieve some of the stress from the sun on your plants. So let's get growing. So as you can see, it already feels a lot cooler just from being underneath this shade fabric. So if you have an open garden like this is going to definitely help decrease the heat stress of your plants. Now, other ways you can help decrease the heat stress of your plants, if you have any fruits like this is a Cora bell pepper. It's supposed to be a yellow pepper, but right now it's probably been stressed too much. So what we're going to do, any fruit that you have on your plant, you want to make sure you harvest that out, so that way the plant can concentrate its energy elsewhere, to being a lot healthier. You can also, once you're getting into the high temperature of 90 degrees and higher, is water in the morning, and you want to get about at least an inch depth of your soil of wetness. So, and with the 90 degrees and higher of temperatures that you may encounter, like us, where you might have to start even watering a lot more frequently. Normally I would water about once every 3 days, but now we're in the 90-degree temperature. We might have to start doing every morning, starting doing this with the watering. You can also help your plants decrease the heat stress by mulching. Now, normally I would mulch, but since we're about to get ready for the fall gardening, I don't want to mulch and then have to remove all the mulch out the way to plant our seedlings for preparing for our fall garden. So this shade fabric is definitely going to help out from there. And another tip that you can do to help decrease your plants from being stressed is start pruning too. If you find some sick leaves on your plant, just go ahead and prune them, get them out the way, so that way your plant's energy can concentrate on staying healthy and not as stressed from this hot summery season that we're having right now. We're going to put a link down here below if you're interested in purchasing one of these fabric shade cloths. This one was a 20 by 20, 40% shade cloth, and it's roughly about $60. Like I said, we'll put the link down below. If you're interested about these simple DIY tips, I'll put a card right above here, so that way you can go to our playlist and look at some of the other DIY projects. Until the next video, let's grow together.